Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. We're here at Goats with Horns Animal Sanctuary in Arizona, partnering with Real Time Animal Rescue. Right now, you see our volunteer Talia here massaging some flea, ticks, lice shampoo into Snowy's coat. Several weeks ago, it was discovered that some of the goats were infested with lice. Luckily for us and the other animals, these lice are only specific to goats. They can't survive on other animals, so they won't transfer. But even after 2 treatments, which is the standard treatment for lice on goats, he's still pretty infested. So the veterinarian advised us to get a flea tick shampoo, just like you would with for a dog. It actually is formulated for dogs, and there's some oatmeal in it too. And we're right now, as you can see, just massaging it in. We got to leave it on his skin for about 5 minutes. So if you're ever wondered if it's easy to bathe a goat, it just depends on the goat. One of our other goats will be getting a bath as well, but not for lice. He just gets a bath every day, just as part of his treatment after a marsupialization surgery. But as you see here, he's getting his lice treatment today. And then we have another regular volunteer. This is Elliot, and he's bringing Snowy some special food as an apology, sorry, we have to give you a bath kind of a thing. So we have him clipped on to the gate here. And let's see, it looks like he's got about 2 or 3 more minutes left, and then we'll get to rinse him off really well. And hopefully then we'll be done with all these lice and fleas and ticks. It's that time of year. We've also been spreading DE around, which is a non-toxic pest control. We sprinkle it around all the bird coops and things like that, so that the birds, the chickens and turkeys and ducks, so that they won't get lice, because it's crazy how many different kinds of lice there are. But there are also chicken lice too, which we have had in the past. So yeah, we're just trying to do what we can here and give Snowy some extra love. Snowy was rescued from the dairy industry when he was an itty bitty goat with his brother, because in the dairy industry they don't have a use for male animals because men don't produce breast milk. So they're usually go to slaughter as babies. But luckily Snowy was saved. So he's over 10 years old now. He's a Saanen, or an alpine goat. And if you're just tuning in, he's getting a lice treatment right now. It's actually a flea and tick shampoo, but he already got the lice treatment twice, and that's usually supposed to be enough to make sure all those little yucky critters are killed. But on Snowy, they're just really hanging on, and you'll see he looks kind of skinny, and his body type is more spindly than a squat pygmy goat or Nigerian dwarf goat. But not only is his body type, spindly, but he is looking really skinny. He was infested so badly with the lice. Imagine, hundreds of tiny little bugs, sucking your blood. And then also he got polio about 2 weeks ago. So he's had a little bit of a rough time, but he's resilient. And we have less than a minute left before we get to rinse all that out. So I'm going to jump off here. Thanks for tuning in and giving Snowy some emotional support as he gets his first and hopefully his last bath. Have a good day.